Well guys, Context Logic stock is also known as Wish stock, and you know what, today it is down again. Actually, I am very happy to see this one, and I'll talk to you about why in just a moment. So of course tonight we're looking at this stock. We're going to be giving my view for the long term, what I would personally do when buying this stock, and all that kind of good stuff. If it does sound like a good plan for a video, of course please do leave a like and subscribe. We're just about to check how many subscribers we are actually on. We're on about 2,300, perhaps a little bit higher, so we're not doing bad at all. Let's try and move up even higher if you do enjoy these videos. Of course, we make stock videos every single day, so if you don't want to miss out on any of these in the future, please do watch them, and of course do subscribe to not miss them. If you do want to come and join us on the Discord server, link to that will be down in that description box, and of course you can come and talk to us about stocks over there. And if you would like to become a member, feel free to press that join button wherever it is and whenever it appears. Let's jump straight into this video by having a look at how this one has been moving very recently. So you guys already know that this one has IPO'd quite recently, and somebody did point out in the last video, oh, you didn't mention that. Well, fair enough, but I thought you guys would have already known that anyway. But if you didn't, this stock has IPO'd very recently, and currently we are looking at this one being down subsequently. That's my personal view, and I am happy to see this one down. Now, why am I saying that? Why do I want to see it down? People will have probably lost money. My personal view is I do not see this one as being a bad buy at all. In fact, you know what? I see this one as being an amazing buy. I don't think a lot of people even know that Wish is on the market yet. You know, the Context Logic name of the actual company on the market. You know, it's not really great, if you will, for the actual stock name, as in people will not search for Wish, even though it would come up, if you do understand that. But I do think it's going to be a while, maybe a few weeks, before people do find out about this Wish stock fully. And I think when they do, I think a lot more people will get into it. But right now, I'm happy to see this one go down, because $21, in my opinion, my personal view for this one, I think is an absolute steal. I think it's going to be worth a fortune more than that in the future, and I definitely think it is a great buy. So of course, Wish, if you don't already know, is that company that sell online stuff for very cheap. Now often the stuff is what we might call it less quality than one would expect, let's say. Obviously there are instances where stuff is quite good, but sometimes the stuff is not as quality as people would expect. However, the company does a great deal in selling the stuff, because some of the stuff is good. Like I said, a lot of the stuff is cheaper than Amazon, and Amazon, we all know how massive that is. Basically, it's a similar business model, but making things even cheaper. So obviously, very cool that they do this. Obviously, the benefits of this don't even need to be talked about. Cheaper for consumers, more people can afford products, etc, etc. Great company. Market cap is 12 billion, and I think at a stock price of $21 for what this company does is extremely undervalued. I think we're definitely looking at this one going over $100 in the next year or so, and I think it really has a lot of room to move. So my personal view, just to conclude the video, it's just a very quick update, this one. My personal view is at 21.20. This is an absolute steal. It is still declining from that merger, like I said, but I do believe, sorry, the IPO, but I do believe at some point this will, start to go back up, and I think at that point we are onto an absolute winner with this company. I cannot wait to add this one to my, portfolio at the end of the month. I think it will be a fantastic buy, and I do have a lot of faith in Wish for the long term. So yeah, for the next 5 years or so, I definitely see this one being worth up to even $500. I know that's a very ambitious target, but we need to look at what this company does. We need to look at how it is going to expand into the future. And considering the times that we are living in, people don't really have much money, and what's going to do well when we don't have much money? Online cheap sales. Obviously online is already doing extremely well, but making it even cheaper is just going to do fantastically. So of course, if you want to talk more about Wish's business model, I can definitely do that in a future episode, but in this one we're looking at why it was such a great deal at this current price. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy this quick update, please do leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye until then.